Hey guys, in this video I want to talk about the best crypto investing strategies that I have figured out. I've started buying crypto 2 years ago, and since then, I've had incredible returns. I've had some 100x returns on things like Solana. I didn't say it to anyone, like even my wife didn't know about this. I bought Solana, I guess it was beginning of the last year. Probably spent like $50,000 on it, and it has produced like 100x return. What I have learned throughout this path is obviously you get like those massive returns when you're getting very early on certain coins, right? Like, so for example, if you want to buy Solana now, it's $150, $170. It probably will go to like 200, 300, 500, right? So there's a return, like there's a potential like 2x, 3x return from here. If you have e-commerce business that does 6-7 figures per month, you're profitable, you're accumulating the capital, and the money is just sitting around. If money is just sitting around in dollars, it's simply losing value every single day. Obviously you need working capital for the business. You need probably 30-50% of the profit. You just keep in the business, continue to reinvest, continue to build, continue to hire. But then at the same time, you buy crypto. So the way I buy crypto and the way I look at it is, first of all, you gotta have access to some private communities. So for example, I have some friends, some people that I just ask for advice. They have done very well with crypto themselves. They've done like multiple 8 figures. And so I ask them what they're investing in, what they're believing in. But those people, ideally you wanna listen to people with a track record, because there's a lot of people on YouTube that they just talk like technical analysis, all of those, and break down those graphics, and like it looks smart, but then first of all, like whether they even invest themselves, right? That's important thing, because you want to listen to people that have skin in the game. So I know for sure that my friends, they've done very well with crypto, and I can listen to them. Obviously when you're starting out, you don't have like as much capital, you would do things differently than if you had, for example, a lot of capital, like MicroStrategy, right? MicroStrategy is a company that buys a lot of Bitcoin, just holds Bitcoin. They buy like hundreds of millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. And obviously if Bitcoin grows like 30, 50, 100%, they just made hundreds of millions of dollars in profit. Whereas like if you invest $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 in Bitcoin and it doubles, all right, you made like $20,000. It's not life-changing amount. So you want to distribute your portfolio accordingly. If you're just starting out, I would recommend like 30-70 split. 30% you would do something like more conservative, like Ethereum is a basis for a lot of apps, a lot of transactions like NFTs. Ethereum would probably continue to go up, at least I believe it will. So I keep a lot of like more conservative bets on Ethereum, and then you have more risky, right? So if you go traffic event ahead. Thank you, Mercedes. If you go beyond, let's say first like 100 coins, right? So the market cap is really small. So specifically gaming, if you think about it, and specifically play to earn model, it will be blowing up. People want to play games. People play games anyway. Imagine they can get paid for it. So people will make like their whole careers like playing games. A lot of people like the top gaming kind of like influencers, they already have like so much influence and so much impact. Their audiences are massive, tens of millions of people, and overall like probably like 1 billion people already like playing games on Earth. I remember myself as a kid, I was obsessed with games, whether it was like Snake game on Nokia phone, World of Warcraft, you have Counter-Strike. There's just so many games and people will continue to play them. So whatever games will appear there, and if they get some market traction, that's what I'm looking for. And I'll have another video where I kind of like break down some of the major potential coins that I see. Hey guys, people have been asking me how we scale to multiple 6 figures or even 7 figures per month without getting shut down on Facebook. And we have a very sophisticated solution for this that I want to share with you, but it's just like too valuable to give away for free. So if you guys want this solution, just book a call with one of my team members and we'll show you exactly what it is and how it works, and we'll see if that's a good fit for you and for your business. So just book a call with my team member. We'll share it with you so you can scale your business to multiple 6 figures or even 7 figures per month without getting shut down on Facebook, without having inconsistency, and with high profitability. So
just book a call with my team and I'll see you there.
Sometimes you have a company that has a very solid foundation, sometimes has tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of users already playing the game, like Axie, right? Like was one of my best investments. So many people are playing Axie. And if you have that, if you find a game that has already like big number of players, but maybe the coin itself is not that valuable, right? Because maybe market hasn't recognized its value yet, which happens all the time. I mean, the market is so rational. Sometimes, you know, these like useless coins that have no utility, they have like billion-dollar market cap. And these really like good companies with great foundation, obviously they're not profitable. They're still building up. They only have like 5-10 employees. If I'm looking at my best investments, it's probably like 1 year time frame. It's so that's what you're looking for, to invest in something and then to seek the returns from it. Also, like getting into conversations on Twitter, like just observing what's happening, like following some of the major like people in NFT and crypto space and seeing what they're suggesting. Because if you think about it, like someone who has like 1 million followers on Twitter, 500,000 followers on Twitter, those people can pretty much move markets. If those people say like, hey, you know, I see a lot of potential in this coin, and then like other people see that they think that and they also support that opinion, now you have like 5-10 major influencers supporting the major move or major like one major coin. Now they can really move the markets, right? Because like now people listen, now people will start buying, and that will lead to that coin like price blowing up, right? So basically observing these like social dynamics.
You want to get a free course on scaling your e-commerce business with higher profitability, consistency, and without having banned ad account issues? Just DM me on Instagram. This is my Instagram. It's Alex Fedotoff 3F. Just DM me on Instagram. I'll send you the free course, and also I will send you the access to our private community on Facebook that is exclusive only for people that do at least $30,000 per month or more. We have a lot of 7- and 8-figure sellers there. So you can network, you can mastermind, you can connect with great people, you can have all of your questions answered. This is very exclusive community that I want to give you invitation to, but you have to DM me. So just DM me on Instagram and I'll get you the access to all of those.
No one knows like the real value. Like no one truly knows. Majority of the stuff doesn't have any value. Majority of the projects will fail. So pretty much what it all depended on is just the amount of trust that people have in certain people. Most people don't do the fucking research, that's for sure. You gotta follow people who do those type of announcements, and also companies that have, again, good teams and already some players, if that's gaming, for example, or some users, some proven like use cases of that specific coin. Then I mean you got something very interesting, and I would not recommend, you know, bet your like whole like life savings on it. Spend like $5,000-$10,000. If it's 20x, I mean it can get you like $200,000. If it's 100x, can get you $1 million, right? Like I mean 1 year ago, literally I met a friend and he said you gotta buy Ethereum because it will be the base for NFTs. I didn't know what NFT says, but I trust my friend, and I bought a lot of it. I mean, that was not smart move. Like, I mean, that turned out to be smart move, but it's not smart move to just like kind of like blindly, because I haven't truly understand it. So Ethereum at least has some real like utilities being used on a daily basis. It has its pros and cons, like everything. It's expensive to use. It's not, you know, the gas fees are crazy, but I would allocate 30% for this, kind of like more conservative, like Ethereum. You do Solana's probably will do pretty well. Harmony, one will probably also do very well. Like I have also some minor investment in Voyager. Voyager has done pretty well. It's doubled. Gotta do like 30-70. That's probably the best way to approach it. So this is it, guys. Let me know what you think. I'll do a separate video on coins that I would invest in right now if I had, let's say, $10, $20, $50,000 to my name. So exactly what I would do. I'll do a video on that. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.